Jason's past came back, and then you decided, just to take him on, and I think that was really good. My question is, have you ever actually considered going against Satan's henchman Pinhead from Hellraiser?
Well, Doug Bradley's an old friend of mine. Doug Bradley's an old friend of mine, and I kind of see that there could be an adversarial thing there. But I also think that no one ever showed me a script of Freddy versus Michael Myers, because that would seem like the logical next one, and then or that I would have to even fight Jason again. But I always thought, for me, I love this idea, and you remember Sam Raimi was the richest man since God after the first Spider-Man movie. I always loved this idea of Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. I loved it because I thought, if ever we were gonna, I had this fantasy about a poster, and it was Bruce Campbell. We'd make Bruce go to the gym, and Bruce, we would do the 300, airbrush on his ass. Bruce would be standing there with both me and Jason in a headlock, and it would say, Freddy versus Jason versus Ash, keeping the world safe from sequels. The problem was that, and I say this with complete modesty, it's just a fact, but my movies are 1,000 times more successful than Friday the 13th and the Ash movies combined. So New Line Cinema or Time Warner or whoever owned us at that point said, put the kibosh on it, said no way. Because, and the problem is that the same people that put the kibosh on it rushed the remake into production. Right about now, maybe 2015, then it would be really interesting to see the new Freddy movie. See, now we're about ready for a remake of Nightmare 1, using the effects from Inception, and using the effects from the Robin Williams movie, When Dreams May Come. But instead, they rushed it. They were premature. What happens in Hollywood is they tend to shoot themselves in the foot. We have never, in the history of Hollywood, had greater shelf life for our good films. Somebody can make a good movie now, and it can die. It won't get a theatrical release. It can go to DVD and can die. 2 years later, it'll be on Cinemax, or HBO, or Showtime, or something, and you guys will all discover it. And then, you guys are collectors, you'll buy a DVD. And then it becomes a cult film. And then that snowball makes it even a hit after a while. My business manager made a movie called Suicide Kings. The same thing happened with that film. Everybody in that movie's a star. It's a great little film. Now they're finally doing the second one. But this happens now. So what I think has happened with the phenomenon of technology, of video, of DVD, of cable, of box set video, of box set DVD, of Blu-ray box set DVD, of digitally remastered DVD, of Netflix. What's happened is Hollywood doesn't realize that my movies, the 8 movies I did, are being embraced by a younger generation. Right now, on a hot summer day, somewhere in America, some guy that loved the Ramones and saw the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie is taking his 12-year-old son into the man cave with his son's friends and some shitty Sears sleeping bags. And on a 52-inch curved flat screen, he's popping in the Blu-ray DVD, digitally remastered box set of Nightmare on Elm Street. And those 12-year-old boys are seeing those movies, and they look better on that flat screen with a cold pizza than they did in Hell's Octoplex here in Elgin.